What I think I need to do to make my future a good one is to take charge and make the hard decisions, to just go for it, take the risk and jump in head first and see what comes out.
In order to make sure that my future is a bright one, I need to have goals which I focus towards. I need to have methods to achieve these goals, and I also need to be able to improvise in life and take whatever life throws at me.
It's all in my mind. My attitude is almost there, but it's not quite there yet. So my attitude, I need to think more positive, actually go for it. So when I have an idea, instead of having self-doubt, I should just do it. And then whatever happens, at least I can say I've tried.
From the leadership programme, I like to gain confidence and to be able to speak to people more openly.
What I want to gain from this programme is to be a greater leader than I'm already focusing on at the moment. I believe that everybody has some sort of skill.
A lot of employers are asking that you have leadership skills or experience or knowledge now these days, and if you haven't got it, you're putting yourself behind, because it's no longer about qualifications anymore. You have to have something that makes you stand out from the crowd.
This leadership programme is a big stepping stone for me anyways. There's a lot that I've learnt professionally as a leader. I never knew that it was this important to be an influence in your community or to be an influence in the bigger world.
It's important for young people to learn leadership skills because we are the future, we are the leaders of tomorrow.
Leadership for me, it's about a choice, and it's about a choice either to take on responsibility or not to take responsibility. And I think the earlier people can learn that if they take on responsibility, they can make things happen and get things in their life.
So the Bloco Leadership Programme is really important for the guys to go on, because it's really going to help them learn about what it is to be a successful leader and really help them develop people skills, which are really needed to be successful in life as well.
This is the beginning.
It's no good coming to events like this and hypothesizing, producing a lot of theory and everything else. What you need to do is to give them practical reasons, practical demonstration of how they can move forward in slow chunks, but in moving that forward actually grasp the leadership learning and the leadership message, and give them a sense of, I really want to do this, and more importantly, I really can do this.
This is the beginning.
Here we are at the end of the programme, and I'm Bookie, and I'm about to talk about my journey through this leadership course.
Right now we're at the Blue Room in the South Bank Centre, Royal Festival Hall, and today we're doing our finale to the leadership course.
At the beginning, I was very apprehensive of what it would be like. I didn't know what to expect.
The leadership course has been really helpful in terms of looking at who I am and what I want to do, and how my leadership skills, well, the ones that I currently have and what I want to develop, has contributed to where I am now and where I want to go.
I think I've progressed a lot within my communication skills in terms of making sure that, whatever I do is clear. Before I was quite like, okay, this is what I want to do, but if somebody was to bring up another idea, I'll be easily swayed by that. But now I'm just much more decisive.
Yeah, I've really noticed the difference in them over this 12 months as leaders. We've given them opportunities to lead at the summer school, and then just recently even we had a Christmas party and we kind of completely left it to them to organise the whole thing, and they've totally stepped up. Like, they've really grown. I have seen real growth in them, just in their timekeeping, and if they say they're going to do something, they do it, and they report back to me, and all the things that they've learned along the way, I can really see them putting into practice.
After going through this whole process, then you realise, oh my gosh, like, it's a bigger world outside. and I've been able to import everything that I've learned in terms of the leadership course from AD, from David Hopley, in my own personal life, in the outside things that I do.
I have really enjoyed working with them, and more importantly than that, since we last met, I've been asked to join the board as a trustee to focus really on leadership development, and I'm really excited about that and what other things I can do to help them as well.
When I was young, I didn't have any kind of training like this. I don't think I really thought about leadership probably until I was about 28, actually, to be honest. I didn't really think about timekeeping until I was 25, and I was late for everything all the time. So I think they're really lucky to have this, to have people like AD and David.
About 18 months ago, when we first started the programme, what the thoughts that was going through my head was, okay, this sounds very intriguing, it sounds very exciting. I was also thinking, okay, I did have my reservations, okay, am I really going to get a lot out of this? And it turns out I have. And I know that there's a lot more to learn, but I really have.
It's changed me. I kind of, after each session, felt differently, especially when AD was talking about you shouldn't bring personal issues into, you should take them out of when you're working with people.
I've just realised so many things about myself as a person, and just realised how I may develop as a person.
It has made an impact on my life. I've had to really think about what I want and what I want to do in the future and what I'm doing now and how important my decisions are.
I've learned how to be a leader, and how to, I've learned how to be a leader, actually.